significantly, uh, the Gupta dynasty strongly admired the Brahmanas and Hinduism. However, this does not mean that they were bigot, bigot, bigot or bigot. Okay, along with they gave importance to Hinduism. That doesn't mean that they dislike other religion. Bigot, bigot or bigot, whatever you are telling, you can. So they were not bigot, but they gave importance to the Hinduism. Okay, and most important in the Hinduism, they had the Vaishnavism. Okay, and they, during this period we able to see the supremacy of Buddhism also. And it is true that from the time of Asoka, Buddhism had become the state religion, and consequently Hinduism had been thrown into background. But however, during this period we able to see the development of Hinduism. However, it was left Gupta king to extend their royal patronage to the Hinduism and make the a state religion. That is important. Okay, it is true that Gupta kings not fanatic on any gave religious bigot, as I told you. They were religious tolerance they had. Okay, anyhow, during this period we able to see at most Hinduism progressed and lives and bounds every throughout in India. Temples were constructed, Hindu temples were constructed, worship various Hindu deities. A lot of improvement was given to the development of the avatars. Yeah, particularly Vaishnavism. They gave more importance to the Vaishnavism. I hope that the Vishnu had the incarnations, different type of incarnation. They gave importance to these all incarnations. May I get it? The incarnations. Buddha took Vishnu took birth time to time in various form to save the world from the yeah assault, or that is another than to protect the uh, earth from the demons or power of the evil, to protect the earth from the demons or the power of evil. And those all incarnations are called as the avatars, incarnations, Buddha's incarnation. May I get it? Any idea regarding the Buddha avatars? Gautam, yeah, regarding the Vishnu's avatar, Dasa avatars are there. Okay, Kacha, Kurma. Similarly, we are having the Varaha, Nursinha, Rama, Balrama, Parsurama, Bodha, and Kalki. Time to time, Lord Vishnu has taken different type of avatars. In Puri Jagannath, I hope you have heard one of the Puri Jagannath, and during his Ratha Yatra or car festival, that Lord Jagannath is incarnation. They are making for these 10 avatars. Anyhow, this avatar was given more important during the Buddha Gupta dynasty, right? And sometime, if you'll get the time about the avatars, we'll discuss. Along with that, most important literatures, along with the revival of the Buddha, Hinduism, most important literature contribution we able to get during the Gupta period, and it has been called the golden age of Sanskrit literature in India. Definitely, it was because as we know that even the Chinese travelers they came and they also learned that it was none other than the Sanskrit. Similarly, Kalidas, there was a lot of age period of Kalidas, according to one view that he flourished in the first century BC, and King Vikrama, so many poets were also given important during the Gupta period. Okay, Kalidas and Brahmanas. Next, another important was the Bhasa. Bhasa has been praised by the Kalidas, another ruler. Similarly, yeah, class, just a minute. I will complete within 2 to 3 minutes. Another one of the greatest scholar during this period was none other than Sudraka. Please note down these all. This is important. Please note down. Sudraka. Sudraka was the author of Mrichakatikam. Please note down. These all are important. During Gupta period, we are able to get Kalidas, I told you. Another is Sudraka. Sudraka was the author of Mrichakatikam, or the little clay cart, appears to have flourished in the 4th century AD. Vrichakatika is one of the most interesting drama of Sanskrit literature that was existed during Gupta period. Another one is the Visakha Datta, another most important point we able to get within 2-3 minutes. I will complete. Otherwise, it will pending. Please note down. Vishakadatta wrote the Mudra Rakshasa. Visakadatta Visakha wrote the Mudra Rakshasa, which gives the story of revolution of the Chandragupta during Maurya. During the Chandragupta Maurya, we able to get another writer, Bhatti, Bhatti. Bhatti, another poet who had written Ravana Vaddha, okay, which was also known as the Bhatti Kavya. Bhatti Kavya. Bhatti has written the Ravana Vaddha, which was also popular as a Bhatti Kavya. Please note down. Next one, we able to get so many other rulers during this time. The original Panchatantra. I hope you know that Panchatantra. So that original Panchatantra was also composed by Vishnu Sharma during this Gupta period. Most important, please note down, children. So Panchatantra by the Vishnu Sharma. Next one, similarly, we know that different type of Puranas much before the Gupta period, but again, they were updated the history of the dynasty, the Kali age, and brought up near about some revival of the Puranas. Anyhow, if you'll not go to the Purana also, these poets were very important. Another most important, Aryabhatta, Brahmira and Brahmagupta were the famous or the foremost astronomers and the mathematicians of the world. Aryabhatta wrote the Surya Siddhanta. Please note down. Aryabhatta. His book was, these all are the objective, very, very important, and whose period they were existed, what was their contribution, you may get these all. Aryabhatta wrote the Surya Siddhanta. The book explained about the true cause of the solar and the lunar eclipses. Really, the great scholars of India. Similarly, Aryabhatta was the first Indian astronomer to declare that the Earth revolves around the axis. That is another greatest contribution. Similarly, another great person during this period, please note down, Varaha Mihira. Varaha Mihira, Varahmihira, Varaha Mihira, deal with the astronomy, botany, natural history, and physical geography. Varaha Mihira. Varaha Mihira also wrote, yeah, he also, Brahmagupta, he also wrote different type of Pancha Siddhantika. Please note down. He had written Pancha Siddhantika, Brihat Jataka, and Laghu Jataka. Please note down. Brihat Jataka and Laghu Jataka. These all are Barahani Mira. We don't have time, otherwise I could have say one small incident regarding Baraha Mira, but later on, sometime I'll say how accurately he able to predict everything. Similarly, another thing related to Palaka, Palakapya, another person, Palakapya, wrote the Hastina Veda. Anyhow, these are some of the important scholars or the astronomers or the great poets we able to get during the Gupta period. These are the contribution of Gupta period to India. Of course, we cannot complete the Gupta period without taking the name of Harisena. Please note down Harisena, who was the general and foreign minister of Samudragupta. Harisena, Harisena, who was the general and the foreign minister of Samudragupta, wrote the famous Prasasti, or he had Prayaga, Harishana Prasasti, one of the stone inscription he had written. Very, very contribution, very, very important contribution to the source of the history. Okay. Last point, let me complete with this. Still, so many are Gupta dynasty is bigger in unit. Anyhow, the iron pillar of the Mehruli, I told, near Delhi, is an outstanding example of the Gupta craftsmanship, and it is total height is near about 23 feet, and it entitled excavated near about 6 tons of weightage, and it is also providing a lot of information regarding the Gupta dynasty. Okay, class, I hope you understood few related to the Gupta. As I told you, the different Gupta coins It will take one more period. Anyhow, we are not going to that deeper. What are the important, which is exam point of view, I try my level best to complete it. Okay. Please note down if any doubt you have at any time other than these 2 days in the evening, you can contact regarding this ancient period. Okay. I hope it is helpful to you. I tried my level best to feed you a little bit, and remain part you can also do. Ma'am, hello. Ma'am, are you there, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
I'm here, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. So Gupta period you are
yeah, we try
completing.
to complete. Yes, ma'am. Next class, we'll go to Pushyavati dynasty, Harshavardhan, last ancient ruler. After that, modern period. Modern period, very fast we will go. That's not a problematic, little bit faster because most of the point they know. After that, freedom movement, another most important, and we can go a little bit faster modern period because they have little bit content. Only this ancient period, so many new things, new points, little bit slow we have to explain, and all this remain two parts, medieval and modern. They have little bit knowledge and we can complete little bit faster, man. Okay, man.
So
Yeah,
any
I'm signing
notes
off.
or anything you can please share in the group, sir. And your
Sure.
students, sir is added in the group, right? So if you have doubts, you can contact sir. You can message sir also.
Yes, yes,
Thank
at
you,
any time they can contact, no problem. Thank you, ma'am. I'm signing off.
yeah. And Shamla ma'am, shall we join again so that there won't be any disruption in the class?